I'm gonna teach you quickly how to make this warp speed effect in After Effects. You can download this project file in the description down below. Making a new tutorial for each day of the year, day 36 of 365. Start by creating a solid layer. Let's call this solid layer stars, and let's add the effect CC Star Burst. I'm gonna quickly explain you how this effect works. If we preview the composition, you will see that we almost have the effect done. Here we can change the size of each star individually. I tend to keep this to 50, the size to 50. The scatter is like the density. I usually put this to 200. And the grid spacing is basically like how far or close is each stars. If I bring this up, you'll see they are like very close. If I bring this down, they are like very far away. Let's set the grid spacing to 5. You can tweak these properties as you want, and now they are currently moving, but if we set the speed to 0, now they will not move anymore. So let's make a keyframe for speed in 0. Go a little forward, press U to see the keyframe. Let's set the speed between 3 or 5. I'm gonna set this to 3. Now you'll see it start moving. To make it start moving more slowly, let's grab the first keyframe and easy with F9. Go to the graph editor. Let's move this handle to 100%. Now you see it start moving slowly. We almost have this effect done. Okay, so to make the stars look like some long lines, we're going to add the effect echo. And now as you see, it's like a little echo to each star. Let's set the next values. For the first number here, we're going to put -0.001. There you go. And for number of echoes, let's set this to 50. So you can see we almost have the effect done. So we almost have the effect, just we are going to add a extra effect to make this look even cooler. Let's add the effect glow. Increase the glow threshold to 100% and the glow radius to 50. Now we have a little glow, but to make this more bright, let's duplicate this glow. So press Ctrl D. And you will see they are like more visible. Change the glow radius to something like 200. That's it. That's all for achieve this warp speed. So obviously you can see these like blue tints, like blue and green tints. That's because my solid layer is not white. So to change the color of your solid layer, select the solid layer and press Ctrl Shift Y. And here you can change the color. So here you can select the color you prefer. It could be even a green color. And to make this to stop, let's make a keyframe forward, like here. Make a keyframe, move forward, and set the speed to 0 again. Easy this keyframe with F9 and move here the handle. You have some different ways to make these lines to be like longer. One is by changing here the echo time. So to make the lines longer, you have to increase, instead of 1 you can use like 5, but that's too much. So let's bring this to 3. And another way is by increasing the speed. So grab these 2 speed keyframes, bring them all the way to 5. You can't increase it more than 5. I don't recommend you to increase too much this echo value, because you can see here the individual echoes copy. So that's why I tend to keep this to 1 or something like that. That will be all for today's tutorial. You can download this project file in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.